The eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that's verse 18, that ye may know what is the hope of his calling. What's the meaning of that? This man was praying with so much revelatory power that he was able to discern the need of the church, the Ephesian church, and prescribed it in his prayer effort. And he even went as far as crystallizing the present revelation position of the Spirit for that particular church. That's the height of it. So the purpose of God could be revealed through that prayer. The mind of God could be seen in that prayer. And indeed, because of how infused it is with the counsel of God, it is not just a prayer that is limited to the Ephesian church, but it's a prayer we should pray today and always. If you are still with me, say amen. In the heart of the prayer was the need for God to release the spirit of wisdom and what? Revelation that entrenches the knowledge of Christ. Then he tells us the experiential dimension, that when the spirit of wisdom and revelation that entrenches the knowledge of Christ begins to operate in your life, this is the experience. The eyes of your understanding will be flooded with light. And then you pass into the layer of spiritual knowledge. And there are three aspects of spiritual knowledge that he confronts us with. This is supposed to be a prayer point. May Lord give you understanding. So there are three aspects of spiritual knowledge that he confronts us with in his prayer. What is my concern is the third aspect of spiritual knowledge. I don't want to stop there. I just want to. All right. The eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that's verse 18, that ye may know what is the hope of his calling. What's the meaning of that? The hope of his calling. If you have another translation that is not King James, can you help us with that reading? In King James it reads the hope of his calling. What does your translation say? Okay, having the eyes of your hearts enlightened, that you may know what is the hope to which he has called you. There is a hope. There is something he wants to achieve that is responsible for the kind of calling that he called you. So help me. What is the hope of his calling? If you are in this class and you've been following me, the hope of his calling, are you there? Is your own part in the maze of his eternal purpose. There is a part that is allocated to you in your own generation, in the grand maze of his eternal purpose. Are you there? So he called you because of that hope. And there is no way you can know that except the eyes of your understanding is flooded with light. It's not something you can learn. It's not something you can be taught. It's not something you can pick because you read a book. It's not something you can pick because you sat before a professor. It is something that is handed out, is unique to you, and it's your own lot and portion in the grand maze of his eternal purpose. There's no way you can know that except the eyes of your understanding is what? Enlightened.